Hello, volunteers. Wanted to stop in and just give you a big thanks for all you continue to do to support our community, even through this challenging time. I'm so pleased to come and celebrate with you all virtually at this Volunteer Appreciation Celebration. We couldn't do what we do each and every day without the support of our community and volunteers like you. The meaningful engagement that you bring to our residents and team members alike create an atmosphere of love, kindness, and caring that's unparalleled to anything else we have in our area. Thank you again for everything you do. We can't wait to bring you all back onto campus to visit with our residents, to see the new Glenmuir building, and to continue to create a thriving community here at the Village of Rockville. Thank you.
Hello, volunteers. Thank you for welcoming me into your homes this afternoon. I've definitely been looking forward to this moment, and even if it is just a brief moment to share with you, I'm so happy to be here, so thank you. As you all well know, April is Volunteer Appreciation Month, and we could not go another year without recognizing and showering you with our appreciation. 2020 was the first year we weren't able to get together in our chapel, and later for a nice dinner in Lang Hall to celebrate together. This past year, we have all had to think outside of the box ways to still keep in touch, and so here we are. I do want to take this opportunity to remind all of you that it definitely takes a very special person to do what we do and to do what you do. Enriching the lives of others, especially those that are in need, is a special gift, one that is not everyone embodies. Making memories and taking the time, even for just a few minutes, to make somebody smile, reassuring them that everything is okay, and making them laugh can be so rewarding. Knowing that you can make a difference and not expecting anything in return is what makes what we do so amazing. And with that said, team, I gotta say that many of you have gone far and above beyond the call of your commitment here to the Village at Rockville and our residents. I want to thank each and every one of you for making the decision and commitment to becoming a volunteer. Our hallways here at the Health Center are definitely not the same without your presence, without the pitter-patter of your footsteps, conversations, laughter, and giggles. It's just not the same. But I do want to take a few moments to recognize a few groups of the volunteers that would come here daily before the pandemic hit. I want to be able to thank the auxiliary volunteers at this time, the volunteers from the Ivy Mount School, our ARC volunteers, our volunteers from SEEK, and our special students from the Catherine Thomas School. Your presence here every day or your absence of your presence here has not gone unnoticed. Please don't lose hope. We are so looking forward to that day when we can have you all come back safely and return back to work. But thank you.
Hello, volunteers, and happy Volunteer Appreciation. We wish that you all could be with us, but right now we have to be virtual. When I think of volunteers, I think of the word love. You all give so much. You're patient, you're kind. You don't boast about what you give. You're always here, sending notes, sending cards, sending masks, doing gowns, helping in any way that you can, helping us deliver joy, just calling to say, how can I help? We appreciate all that you do, and thank you for your continued kindness and support. We look forward to having you all back on campus.
Hi, all of you amazing volunteers here for the Village at Rockville. I'm Lauren Langford, the sales director. And when I think of each of you, I'm reminded of a story where a couple of years ago, I was going into the health center after a snow, and someone had taken a moment to stop and use their finger and write on the bench, "I am thankful." And that's exactly how I feel about each and every one of you. I am thankful for your service, for your kind hearts, and all that you give and will continue to give into the future. So again, thankful for you and wishing you a great day. Hope to see you soon. Take care.
Hi, I'm Mark Schofield, and I'm the Facility Director at the Village at Rockville. Haven't been here long, but very happy to be here, and very grateful for what volunteers do, how they do it, when they do it, and please, looking forward to your unrelenting efforts, and that's the key word, unrelenting. I hope that you continue doing what you're doing, continue providing the services that you provide, and we will get back to normal someday soon, and hope that everybody can be with us as we do. Thank you for your help. Unrelenting efforts. Please keep doing what you do. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Larry Snober, the Director of Dining here at the Village of Rockville. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to all the volunteers for everything you do for the Village of Rockville and the residents to help them enjoy their day. One of the biggest things I think about when I think of volunteers and the appreciation that we share is the amount of time that you give up to come and share it with the residents. So thank you for your time, thank you for your skills, and I appreciate everything you do.
Hi, I'm Alice Benson, Philanthropy Director here at the Village at Rockville. When I think of our volunteers, I think of the word generous. These are people that are generous with their time, often with their gifts of money as well, and they care about other people. They live from generous hearts and lives. So thank you, volunteers. We are so grateful for all you do to help the residents here. You show your love and God's love as well.
Hi, I'm Erin Wheeler, the Healthcare Administrator at the Village at Rockville. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to you, our volunteers, for everything you've done for our residents and team members. When I think of our volunteers, I think of the word compassion. You show so much compassion to our residents and team members. Even during a pandemic, you send us uplifting cards and videos to help raise our spirits. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hello, my name is Lara Papola, and I am the Director of Nursing here at the Village of Rockville. Thank you so much for your services. Your acts of kindness goes a long way to encourage others in our community. When I think of our volunteers, I think of how kind you are to dedicate your services to others. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Christina Vaughn, the Talent and Culture Director at the Village at Rockville. We are so grateful for our volunteers and all they do in the community with our residents and our team members. We truly could not do what we do every day without the dedication and teamwork of our volunteers. So if I had to describe one word to capture what our volunteers mean to us, it would be dedication. Thank you.
Hi, volunteers. First of all, I want to say how much you are truly missed here. Volunteers have always been a vibrant part of our history here at the Village at Rockville, because you help us provide quality life, services, activities to our residents. And so we do miss you. We do miss you. And I just want to say how grateful we are that you have always tried to serve us in any way possible for the residents, because that is the priority for us first and foremost. So stay safe, stay healthy, and believe me, we are counting the minutes until you walk back through that door to be part of the team again. Thank you, and as always, love you.
Hello, volunteers. My name is Chaplain Charlene Barnes, and I just want to thank you for blessing our organization with your time and your efforts. That you make this place a place where people want to be and to come to because of the love that you share with our residents. And even if you don't even meet a resident personally, but all the things that you are doing are helping to make their stay better here. And we just want to thank you, and I give thanks for you every single day. as I lift you all up in prayer. Take care.
I've been looking forward to this moment to really recognizing 3 volunteers that have stood out and continue to do so even throughout this pandemic. The first volunteer I'd like to recognize is our dear Teresa Kong. Teresa has been a resident and volunteer here at the Village at Rockville since 2015. And when I asked her a while back ago why she chose to volunteer, she simply replied, "I wanted to volunteer because this is a community that gives a lot, and I wanted to give back. When I receive something from the community, I should give something to the community." Teresa has always embodied our We Care motto by creating smiles and embodying excellence. She definitely has a way of really enjoying herself while giving back to the community. I can't wait to have her back at that gift shop. My bank account has grown during this pandemic, and if I know Teresa, she will convince me to put all my hard-earned money back in the gift shop's cash register. Teresa, thank you so much for your ongoing efforts here, and I look forward to continuing to work side by side with you. I would also like to recognize at this time a young man who came to us back in December of 2019. This young man's name is Noah Friedman. Noah is actually a neighbor, and he came to our community in the hopes of being able to give back to the world. Those were his words. And that he did in a very short period of time right here at T-Bar. Noah began volunteering weekly, helping out in our mailroom, making deliveries, and doing his weekly one-on-one visits with our long-term care residents. But Noah instantly became a great asset to our community and our team by leading our monthly Interfaith Shabbat service right here with all of our residents. After March 2020, when volunteers were no longer able to come in, Noah continued his efforts in working with us by putting videos together to continue encouraging residents to learn and practice about the Jewish faith. He put together a beautiful program for our residents for Passover last year. Noah, you are truly missed, and we really cannot wait to be able to have you back on campus, and we look forward to having you back very, very soon. Thank you for all of your past efforts this past year. Lastly, I wanted to be able to recognize a volunteer who has been a strong pillar throughout this whole pandemic. This young lady has been a member of our community for, I won't say how many decades, but she's been here a while. And I have to say that she has continued to keep in touch with us, sending us prayers, and has continued her sewing efforts throughout this whole pandemic, right from the very beginning, by sending in handmade masks, other PPE equipment for our staff and residents. And not only did she always keep our residents and staff in mind, but she also, in trying to keep us safe, also put a huge smile on our face. I'm first going to share her name, and that is Faith Bowers. Faith, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your continued prayers and thoughts, and more importantly, all of your efforts, even working remotely from home. But epically, that huge mask that you made, that you came with to our ice cream social this past summer, will go down in history. Faith, thank you for putting a smile on all of our faces, and I cannot wait to be able to have you back here and embrace you wholeheartedly. Thank you. And team, I don't want to keep you any longer because I'm just going to get sappy, but thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of your continued efforts, and I just can't say it enough. But please keep all of those innovative ways coming, and those ideas coming, and we are so forever grateful in having you as members of our community. Thank you.